Hey curl friends, welcome back to my YouTube channel. For today's video, we will be diffusing. A lot of people always ask me if I air dry or diffuse, so I thought, let's do a video because 95% of the time I always diffuse because I hate having those wet bangs on my face. And honestly, just having wet hair, it is summer, so it is easier to air dry now, but I honestly just like getting my hair dry and quick because sometimes it takes up to 8 hours for my hair to air dry, and it's so short, so that makes no sense. So I just have a Revlon air dryer diffuser. It's just a blow dryer with a diffuser attachment to it. It came that way. It's nothing super expensive or crazy. So to get this video started, we start out on cool high. And this is very important. When first starting diffusing, do not touch your hair with the diffuser at all. You kind of just go around the perimeter for about 10 to 15 minutes, just basically drying like your roots, but not touching it because it will cause frizz if you touch it too much when it's still super wet. My whole diffusing process usually takes about an hour, so obviously this video will be cut down a lot, but I will put in everything that is important. So for the rest of this little part, we're basically going around your whole perimeter of your head, like I said before, not touching your hair at all, and we're just going to continue this process for now. So now 10 to 15 minutes has passed, and now we're going in and we're actually touching your hair, basically just pushing the diffuser up into your roots, and you just go around the whole perimeter of your hair doing this as well. Don't be too quick or too rough because it will create frizz. You just want to go slow, take your time, and yeah, that's basically it. You'll see it in the video. I just kind of go around making sure not to pull too hard because sometimes your hair can get snagged. And right now my hair is like not even being close to dry. It's like 15%, but in the video you'll see as it starts to shrink up even more and as it dries, because it's still super shiny but it doesn't have that wet look, if you get what I'm saying. So now we're just going to go around the perimeter drying it this way. For my front bang area, I like to go underneath as well just to get those drier quicker than anything. I wouldn't recommend this for any other part of your hair. I don't diffuse going under usually. I only do it for my front bangs. So just wanted to make that clear. I do see a lot of people, they do diffuse that way all over their head, but it causes frizz for me. So my hair is now probably about 25 to 30% dry, and this is when I start to flip my hair to get underneath each side. You want to make sure you get your hair completely dry before touching it too much or fluffing it or anything. So you just flip your hair to one side, and you'll see me do it again to the other side. This helps a lot with getting your roots. My roots are what takes the longest to dry, so you just want to make sure you get them completely dry, and that's how you get your best results. Also, this is another way you can get good volume. So yeah, you'll see me flip my hair again to the other side, then I flip it upside down, flip it backwards. You'll see the whole process throughout the video. I just wanted to tell you exactly what I'm doing and why. Okay, so now we're changing the setting on the dryer to warm instead of cool. And I do this because it honestly speeds up the process, and it honestly kind of makes my hair more defined. It like sets the gel into your hair, if that's how I explain it. I don't do hot because I don't really like using heat on my hair at all. So I only do warm, and I only do this for the middle part of diffusing. At the end of diffusing, I turn it back to cool. So now after changing the setting to warm, you just repeat all the steps we just did. Basically, it's like starting all over with a new setting, basically. And it's going to help your hair get drier a lot faster. So at this point, my hair is about 95% dry, basically dry. As you can see, it's shrunk up so much, and you can tell it just looks a lot drier. So now we're just kind of doing some finishing touches with the diffuser, going around, getting any spots that are still just a tiny bit damp, and just basically going back around the perimeter one more time. So for the last 5 minutes of diffusing, I just take the diffuser attachment off. As you can see, my hair is basically dry, but this just makes sure to get everything just in case you missed a part with that attachment on. It also helps a lot with volume. So now my hair is 100% dry. It's so tiny before I fluff it. It's just like so small, it's crazy. So I'm going in with my Hair 369 oil, and I'm going to fluff my hair. You use the oil so you don't create any frizz. And I'm basically just showing you guys my whole process of fluffing and just getting my volume. So yeah, we're just going to scrunch and fluff until we get the desired look we want. And we're also going to pick. I don't know if I told you guys because I don't know if I've been on YouTube, but I got a trim recently and it kind of turned more into a haircut. So I like to pick a little more just to get a lot more volume because my hair is very short and tiny. So yeah, we're just going to pick and pick and pick until my hair is how I like it. And that's basically it for this diffusing video. I hope it explains everything. It's basically just going slow, and you honestly can just follow this video to the T and you should have like no frizz at all. As you can see, before I start picking, I really had no frizz. It's okay to give yourself a little frizz when you're creating volume, but when I was diffusing, my hair was perfectly fine the whole time. And yeah, so I'm just gonna keep fluffing my hair, get it how I want it, and then show you guys the results. I also wanted to mention that I did record this wash and go, and I will be posting it after this video. So make sure you guys subscribe, like, and comment so you can see that video. And I also hope this video helped a lot of you guys because I know I used to be super confused with diffusing. So thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye.